Hey everyone, Alex here. In this video we are going to analyze the use of sleep, weapons, and the ability to bring as much potential as possible. So let's start with the element chart. My test subject was basic use, mainly because he has 1 star in the chart. In other words, this element is somewhat effective. I tried to hunt him with different amounts of sleep. Naturally the weapon that I was using has 29. With those 29, I was perfectly able to put him to sleep 2 times per hunt. If I have 39, it was from 2 to 3 times. And if I have 40, to me it was granted 3 times per hunt, in the same window of time. Once you're over 30, it doesn't really matter if the monster you're hunting has 1 star or no stars at all. Because I tried hunting Camellios to make a comparison, and I was able to put him to sleep like 3 to 4 times. It was not an effective fight due to the low damage, but it works fine. Now, what is the interesting thing about putting a monster to sleep? You can sharp your weapon, take some boost, and land a nasty hit, which multiplier is going to be 2. In other words, if you are hunting in groups and your partner has a great sword, for example, the potential damage you are able to deal is brutal. And that leads us to the next part, weapons. In this case, not every weapon is good to apply the ailment, if you are hunting solo of course. Mainly because what we're looking for is that whenever you wake up the monster, the way you do it is by landing the strongest hit you have. As you know, some weapons can do it and some others can't. You could try to make a setup like placing a couple of barrels of course, but once again, some weapons in this department are better as support. For the amount of sleep I recommend is at least 20. And for fast hitting weapons, using paralysis may be a better option if you are hunting solo. Let's talk about the weapons. Once again, for this element the weapons don't have that much damage, so the minimum I recommend is 180. Starting with the greatsword. This one potentially could have 2 options, from the Shells to the 3 and the Rampage 3. These are okay. I say okay because once again, the greatsword, due to the slow movement, I don't really recommend sacrificing so much damage to apply this ailment. For the Rampage skill, I would go for Sleep 2 in both of them. For the Sword and Shield, from the Shells to the 3, this one, once again with the Sleep Boost 2, for better results. For the Switch Shots, same 3. This is a decent option. I know I said at least 180, but the advantage with this one is that it has 3 slots, so you could play around a little bit more. For the Rampage skill, once again, Sleep Boost 2. The Gun Lance has 2 options, from the Baggy tree and the Shell tree. These 2 weapons can do the job. In this case, it will depend if you want the tier 3 decoration or 2 tier 1. For the Rampage skill, it's up to you because these weapons have a decent amount of sleep. Dual Blades. This one has 2 options, from the Somnacant 3 and the Smithy 3. Here it depends if you want to go for more damage or for the ailment. Both of them can work, but you will need the Sleep Attack 3 in the Smithy 1. For Lance, from the Baggy tree, this Lance is a complete overkill to apply the ailment. You can go either for Affinity or Sleep Boost, it's your call. And from here on, all of them are going to be from the Somnacant tree. For the Longsword, with either Attack Boost 3 or Sleep Boost 1. For the Hunting Horde, this one with Attack Boost 3 or Sleep Boost, it's a decent option. Charge Blade. This with Attack Boost 3 is all set, or Sleep Boost if you want to maximize the ailment. For the Insect Life, with Sleep Boost 1, it's good to go. And last but not least, Hammers. This with Attack Boost 3 is all set. Let's talk about the build. In this occasion I highly recommend going for at least Attack Boost 7, because these weapons have no damage. Critical Eye 4 to 5, Weakness Exploit at least 2, and sleep attack from 0 to 3. It depends from the weapon once again, because as I said, if it has 30, it's somewhat an overkill. So you can end up throwing one more weakness exploit, critical eye, critical boost, because at the end of the day what we're looking for is to land a crit due to the double damage nature you get out of it. I hope this video gives you ideas to work around sleep ailment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.